Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Beorning, and we are back here at Eckhart Nightlok, where we are going to speak with Nightlok himself to ask him what does he want us to do now.
Greetings. If you have a moment, I have need of your assistance.
Before our imprisonment, we had heard rumors of the burning of the Dievlig. Treherne had begun to fall to dark influences. His daughter, Gluku, fearing the decisions that he was making, sought assistance from us. Recently, she has become missing, and we fear the worst. Once our scouts saw her being brought to the Plasmaru, which most certainly bodes ill for her. Will you enter the terrible place and find her? Speak with me when you are ready to leave. Right, let's head into the instance, because we are about to go into something foul. Very well, let's go. May the Valar guide
A
you.
great number of the Dievlig was seen entering the great cairn, Plasmaru. Perhaps it is here that we might discover what causes the dead to stir in the bone veils.
Dievlig, okay, well. Maybe someday I'll learn how to pronounce that right. But let's head down here and find out if we can find out what's going on here. Whoops! Hello! See, I need to feed 5 whites. Well, 5 whites in here is probably the... If you could go through this instance and not kill 5 whites, then you are doing it wrong. I'm just saying. I think that that particular quest is done similarly to why we have those additional optionals when you do a dungeons and a DDO. In that the idea there is just to give you an extra quest for XP or something like that, because there are some of the optionals in DDO. Well, some of the optionals are in DDO are really optionals, but there are some that I don't see how you could complete the instance without completing that optional. It's like, kill such and such person. Yeah, but that's the boss of the dungeon that you are doing currently. You're not going to be able to finish the dungeon without killing them, but... So essentially just extra XP. Give you XP along the way or something like that. So that's why I think the type of thing here, because you're not going to be able to finish this instance without killing 5 whites and a white captain. And using the levers to open the gate. Okay, well that's just a step in the main quest, so of course that's there. Alright. That's 4. Let's head down here. See, here's our 5th white already. We're not even scratching the surface yet. Okay, we're a little bit below the surface, I guess, if you mean it in a little sense. Alright. Here's the first lever. Oops. Out this way. Here's the second lever. Third lever, I believe, is this way. Through a couple more whites. So that if I did manage to skip one of those other whites, then I would have been able to still... There we go. But the third lever is right next to this captain. Of course. Oh, well, at least I managed to get the stun activated, even if I was Actually, maybe I should have used the hook token there instead of the glass, because I don't know what the boss is going to be doing with in the way of dread. Alright. Okay, there we go. Third lever. Okay, so that completes clear the path. Of course, that's not the real gate. The real quest. The real quest is to go through the. There are a couple extra whites if you really want to get to one. Defeat the chieftain and the fell spirit companion. How dare you interfere with my work! My daughter is a trivial price to pay to reclaim what has been what has been ours ages ago. Finish the ceremony while I deal with these meddlers. Yeah, alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Okay, well, this isn't. Why must I suffer these interruptions? Do you not realize that you are but puppets in my hand? Well, I'll show you my strings. Whap! Alright, well, at least I got rid of the ghost, and I chased away the evil chieftain.
Greetings. Will you remain here long?
Could you untie me, Dievlig, and I shall lead you out of this place, alright? Oh, that way. Alright. And I should return to Ekad Nagalak as soon as I get through the portal. And here I am. Alright. Done.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
LOTRO has been one of our allies since we made our way into the Bone Vales. Her release bodes well for our chances of escaping the Bone Vales. However, her father's fall into darkness and the foul creatures whose machinations were the cause of it may lead these poor people into unending torment. Alright, and level 65 armor. Well, I think I got plenty of that stuff already.
The Grey Company is grateful for your aid.
Along the valley wall above the Bone Quarry, a small set of cairns trails further to the west. A small number of whites have been drawn into the area for some unknown reason. Can you seek out the whites in these cairns and banish them from the Bone Vales? It is troubling that these foul demons have begun to move more freely. Travel eastward, edge along the Bone Quarry until you find the valley at its end. There you will find cairns in question. When you have done this, seek mire among the cairns. Alright? And
My Beorning, stay a moment and speak with me.
I have spoken with my Dunlending allies, and they seem to have the belief that spreading ashes before the cairns of the dead will prevent the whites from escaping their tombs, though I have many doubts about the veracity of this claim. Nevertheless, I have promised that it will be the task to be performed before I leave this place. Will you help me? Travel east along the camp along the southern fork. There you will find the cairns, before which you will spread the ashes. When this is done, find mire along the cairns. Therefore, do a couple of kill some whites, scatter some ashes, and then speak with Mire. Well, okay. Yeah, just translate Mary and be done with it. Alright, let's see. Actually, it'd been nice if Petros was still in the playing LOTRO, because I could have asked him, because he should know. Actually, now I think of it, I don't think he knew Welsh all that well. But I'm sure that I think he should know how to pronounce Welsh names. lot of the names taken around here are taken from Welsh. Alright, here we go. Hello? Goodbye? Alright, well, at least okay, that's 3 down. But the main thing is to find... I think I have to get past this place. Yeah, alright. Getting the quest done has precedence over going after a stray box. Alright, there we go. Boom. Hello. There you go, yes. Okay. I think this leads to, even though it's at the end of a valley, it was always strange because, not the deepest valley, because the deepest valley doesn't go back up there. So it's always strange for me thinking, no, I have to go up in order to go into the right valley. But, I guess this still qualifies as a valley. Oh, that's Meyer. All right, and let's see. This is number 7. Oh yeah, that worked. All right, let's scatter some ashes. Oh, 1 down. Hell, this place is creepy. Alright, let's see. It's 2 down. Little research. And now, let's see, is this one? And 3 down. Alright, we've got that done. So all we need is 1 more. Oh, how about that? How could, well, okay, I only needed 1 more white. I had no need of a second one. You could have waited your turn. You could have stayed undead or whatever. But nope. Alright. Well, enjoy your, well, X-Unlife. And let's head back. Actually, that was rather straightforward. And I sense a copper around here. Okay. Yes, that was Meyer.
You're welcome here, as long as you don't trouble us.
Thank you for sending these abominations to oblivion. The evil they represent cannot be tolerated in these sacred lands. Alright, and... ooh, right. Ooh. Rep? Is that Rep? Known to Dunland. Alright, by the time I'm done with this, I might even get Kindred. Who knows? Well, getting Kindred with Dunland has never been all that difficult. Big trouble is getting Kindred with the Odin's Riders. That one's always been the tough one.
The Uch-Gwairad requires us to give welcome to the Duvodiad.
The ashes you spread should prevent those abominations from emerging from the cairns. Thank you. Alright, well, after I forgot to pick up the pottery. No, that's not the pottery, that's clover honey. Yeah. You know how bears are with honey. And let's see. Oh yeah, here's the picture. Or bus vessel. The remnants of the ancient vessel before you are inscribed with crude runes. Perhaps you should deliver these remnants to Meyer among the cairns. Alright, fine. Now, could you imagine if you missed that and you didn't know that you needed to do that quest in order to continue? That's a rather obscure thing to do, I think. So I suppose if it did give you a dead end at that point, you'd just say, okay, I've helped these people all I can, let's go to the next area. I'm sure there are a few people who have done it that way.
Greetings. Will you remain here long?
These pieces appear to be from an ancient urn of my people. These remnants speak of a place to capture a darkness that whispers to others. I wonder what that means. That's right, that's what you need to continue.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
I think the message upon the vessel may explain what is happening here. Perhaps in ancient days a great evil was captured and bound to this place. Unfortunately, it would appear that the Dievlig have fallen prey to that evil. If you would, bring news of the message upon the urn to Naglak. Perhaps he will know better what it means. The ranger is in the camp. Yes, I've run into him a couple of times. He's at a camp called Naglak. Oh, well, what a coincidence, isn't it? Amazing that he has the same name as the camp. Actually, what I think is amazing is that we've got these Dunlendings who... Okay, I guess maybe if they are helping us with stuff like this, they might have bothered to learn the name that we gave the camp, because it's certainly not their name for it. Since it's just a camp name given to by the rangers. I would think the Dunlendings have their own name for that valley. Alright. Well, actually, it's getting near the end of the episode, so I might as well go down and pick up that piece of scholarly work. And then we can read it. Little side trip for when you either have lots of time or when you have a little extra time after doing the quest. Alright. And here, and of course, when you're doing video series, lots of time is not the thing that you usually have, but a little extra time after a quest is something I occasionally do have. Alright. And there we... Oh, there are actually two of them. Good. Now, someone was asking why I don't just turn on floating names in order to see it better. Well, I've just never liked floating names all that much. I suppose I could just turn on the floating name temporarily in order to see the banded copper better. Oh, hey! I was just getting on a little reading here. So, there. Now, let me get back to my reading. How interesting. I wonder if it says anything about white scent in the bone veils. Alright, that's it. So let's now head back to camp and report in. Assuming I don't get completely lost along the way. Oh look, we'll end it here because it looks like I've got a few more coppers to go. So I'll see you back at camp for the next episode of Pineleaf Plays of the Beorning.